Well, welcome back. You know, spending more time at home for a lot of us can quickly impact our diet and eating habits for sure. Having tempting foods nearby can certainly make it tough to snack mindfully.
Oh my gosh, before you know it, you've eaten an entire bag of tortilla chips, right? That's why we had to call in reinforcement. New York Times bestselling author and health and fitness expert Dr. Ian Smith is helping us overcome our cravings with some healthier options. Dr. Ian, it's great to see you. Congrats on book number 18 as well.
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited. Good to see you guys. My number 18 is called Mind Over Weight. And there are two things I love about this book right away. First of all, I love how small it is. I mean, it fits in the palm of your hand, so it's easy to get through. And I love how inexpensive it is. I told my publisher, let's make this book really affordable. So it's like 14 bucks on Amazon or Barnes & Noble. So I like that. But also, this book is about really getting your mind in the right place. You guys have talked to me so much about diets and exercise plans, but I really wanted to tackle what happens above the net. Things like motivation, how do you resist the cravings, how do you answer the cravings, how do you set goals, and all those things are in Mind Over Weight, and I'm really excited because I think it's going to be a game changer for so many people.
And when it comes to crushing your cravings, doctor, is it true that cravings have an expiration date? Essentially, just because you feel them right now doesn't mean you'll continue feeling them. They eventually go away?
Absolutely. We all have cravings. Chapter 4 is all about your cravings. In fact, I have here a little model of a brain, okay? Cravings work through chemical messaging inside of your brain using the neurotransmitter dopamine. So inside of your brain, when you see something that you like, chocolate food or French fries or pies, it releases dopamine, this neurotransmitter, in your brain from an area called the ventral tegmental area. And the dopamine then travels to the front of your brain, places like the prefrontal cortex and the nucleus accumbens. And what it says to you is, wow, I really love that. It's a great experience. It gives me great pleasure. Let me go get more of it. So what happens is when you smell something or see something or think of it, it triggers that dopamine release, and then you end up wanting to go and satisfy that craving. But it only lasts about 15 to 20 minutes. So in the book, I explain that to you and show you if you can outlast those 15 or 20 minutes, then you're going to be fine.
Okay, that's my problem though. I typically cannot outlast that. But let's talk about the craving swaps, because when I have an Oreo on the brain, it's going to be real hard for me to pick something besides an Oreo. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, well, you know, listen, for craving swaps, there are a lot of them in the book, but you may crave salt, you may crave sweet. So for example, if you have a salty sweet craving, I have here some watermelon with some crumbled feta, which is really awesome, very easy, very inexpensive. Ooh, I also have a nice, if you crave savory, I have some nice raw vegetables with some hummus. Hummus is great, lots of protein, and you get all your antioxidants. And then I have, my kids love these seaweed snacks. I mean, my older guy loves them. So these seaweed snacks are great and healthy and give you that salt. So these are very easy things. Chocolate-covered strawberries and chocolate-covered bananas are great. And for your immune system, you know, think about things like yogurt. I have some yogurt here full of probiotics, which is really important. Also, try garlic. Garlic is great in everything. Garlic is also good for your immune system, as well as citrus. So there are a lot of things that you can do to crush those cravings, but also help boost your immune system.
Let's talk about some of the salty swaps. And I understand, Dr. Ian, that diets with less variety are more likely to result in craving. So if you're only eating one thing, that's when you're going to be craving all the bad stuff, right? But if you switch it up with all these healthy foods, then you're saying we're less likely to crave the bad stuff?
100%. When you go on programs, and by the way, chapter 3 of Mind Over Weight helps you select the right program for yourself, because not every program is for everyone. But I talk about how to make sure you don't go on a program that's extreme, making you totally eliminate entire food categories, not letting you have some of the things that you really like. The more you are deprived, the more these cravings come, because you're thinking about them all the time. You're like, oh man, would I love a slice of pizza, right? And so that just creates that chemical message in your brain to go get the pizza. So try to choose a plan that is well-versed, very varied, and allows you to have different types of foods. That's extremely important.
What I think is so great about you, Dr. Ian, is that this is not, you don't use the word diet. It's all about lifestyle. And I think it's realistic for everyone to just kind of live and say, I am going to have that piece of chocolate. I am going to eat that piece of cake, just not every day. I'm going to pick and choose when that happens. And that's basically the key to an action plan, is eating healthy the majority of the time and making those good choices and kind of planning for the treat.
100%. Every chapter ends with a little action plan. And so at the end of the book, you have your little action plans that make you mentally ready to go and attack any plan. And also on my Instagram page, I have a 2-week shelter-in-place meal plan for everybody. People have done it already and lost 6 pounds in 2 weeks. So go to my Instagram at Dr. Ian Smith, spell the doctor out, I-A-N Smith, and you'll see the link in my bio on Instagram. But the key is being able to eat things in moderation.
Okay, and we're just about out of time, but before we let you go, Dr. Ian, we've got to ask you about the booze cravings, the wine. I mean, especially now that so many people are just stuck there at home. Courtney, I know you're in this situation too. What do we do when those cravings, oh, we just want that glass of red wine at night? Do we skip it entirely, or we try to moderate it to just one?
Yeah, you moderate it. If you're someone who can stop at 1 glass, go ahead and have that glass. If you're someone who you already know you cannot stop at 1 glass, you got to get it out of the house. If you can't access it, you can't drink it, you can't eat it. So only you know who you are and what you are and how much control you have.
All right, very well said, Dr. Ian Smith. It's great to see you. Can't wait to have you back in Studio B once this is all over. And in the meantime, for our viewers, if you would like to connect with Dr. Ian or to get your hands on his brand new book, be sure to check out our website, HoustonLife.tv.